What do we live for? At some point in our lives, we come face to face with this life-changing question. What do we live for? Profound as it may seem, we can look at two essential things that we live behind: our legacy and our heritage. A legacy is a gift that our forefathers leave behind. It immortalizes kindness and character, and as we work on our own unique bequest for the next generation, we form and weave our heritage. It is hard not to think about the rich legacy and heritage that we all fondly share as Johnians. Yet, despite all its honors and accolades, St. John's Institute remains a quiet restraint and humility, which makes it all more a strong influence in the island of Negros. Through the years, enrollment at St. John's Institute has had a marked increase. While Chinese proverbs reverberate in a chorus from its classrooms, St. John's Institute has become a culturally diverse community. It may appear that St. John's Institute has certain exclusivity and status, but unseen are a number of students who, while gifted and afire with a Johnian spirit, are at risk of no longer affording a Johnian education. One of them is Jaira Neri, a 13-year-old grade 7 student. Lean, lithe, and active, Jaira is a varsity swimmer and has represented St. John's in competitions as far as the provincial meet. At such a young age, she lives a hectic and demanding student life, starting the day at 5 a.m. to make it to the first bell. St. John's is a long, arduous commute from their house in Abcasa that passes through a sugarcane plantation. After a day in school, she rushes to swimming workouts at Santa Fe. After a tiring day, Jaira comes home late and drowsy for homework.
I started swimming since Kinder 2. I was encouraged by my mom, who was a teacher in SJI, to train as a swimmer so that we can get a sports scholarship.
Jaira is the eldest among 3 children. Her mother is a college instructor. Her father relies on seasonal income as a local inter-island seaman. In Jaira's application letter for scholarship, she wrote,
I have seen how my parents struggle financially to the extent that we may seldom get our report card on time. Since swimming made me a disciplined and responsible child, I don't want to live till my high school years.
There are currently 13 scholars. Like Jaira, these scholars are able to continue their Johnian education with a subsidy that covers 50% of the annual tuition. The program has not only helped save these young scholars from the heartbreak of losing a valuable Filipino-Chinese Catholic education, it also gave them meaningful and lasting Johnian friendships.
My greatest dream is to be a chef. I want to cook for my mom, and I usually get in class a highest grade in plating. Sometimes I will invite my younger siblings to dream with me that when we grow up, we will build a 5-star hotel as long as I am in charge to cook.
My name is Ramon Ku from batch 1977 of St. John's. The most important learning that I got from St. John's are the Christian values and virtues that are embedded in a very strong academic program of the school. Without that scholarship, I may not have graduated. I might have lost the opportunity to learn a lot of things.
I am Nelson Signoron, now into sugar trading business. Being a Johnian scholar, it helped me a lot considering the training I've got here at St. John's, most especially the discipline. I think the scholarship program of St. John's should continue to give opportunities for the less fortunate but deserving students. In my experience, having been a scholar myself, I tend to work harder because of the opportunity that I value very much. There should be more Johnian scholars so that dreams and aspirations will be fulfilled.
Education is so important in today's world. Both the rich as well as the financially challenged need education. Education both academically and spiritually. Scholarship really is an investment that you cannot go wrong. You'll be amazed of the immeasurable happiness that you will experience once you see people build their own lives. Your investment by supporting scholarships will go a long way. And perhaps in the long term, we can have a truly educated nation.
With these promising scholars' dreams of better lives for their families, much more has yet to be done. And so, the Alumni Association has launched a project to ensure a steadier and sustainable scholarship fund, the Legacy and Heritage Cards. Families may avail of our specially designed Legacy and Heritage gift cards, especially if it is to remind us of our Johnian legacy and heritage, which our future generations will carry on. Let your ang pao or likwan substitute be the heritage card and make a donation in the name of your loved ones in the joyous occasion that they celebrate. The heritage card, a burst of color that will bring back a trove of memories of our warming days. Let the legacy card be the substitute for sympathy wreaths, the memorial fund that you donate in honor of your deceased loved ones. Indeed, the legacy card is a fitting remembrance that scholars like Jaira will forever be thankful for. Share in our dream of reaching out to more deserving but economically challenged students who, with their Johnian legacy and heritage, become our gifts to society. And so we ask ourselves again, what do we all live for? Maybe Jaira can help us answer that.